Grew up in it. My family started out here. We moved to Missouri. They pastored their own church there for about like 9 years. I have a younger sister, older brother. My younger sister's not in it anymore, thankfully. She's like one of my best friends. My older brother
backslid.
is not only still in it, but he's also a pastor. And the rest of my family is still in it. I think I only have like one other than my sister, one other relative that's actually left. Everyone else is still very much involved in it. And I don't have good opinions of that church. I have some family members and friends that are still in it that I love very much, but did not have a good time in it at all. Like, it is, first of all, I think just as a religious organization, I think it is extremely abusive and problematic as an organization, just because it's a cult.
Cult is crazy.
And that's my biggest issue with it, but they are also heavily homophobic. Like, they hate gay people. Like, and if you like, anyone that would hear me say that was still in it would say that's not true. It is true.
Oh, it's not?
Like, no, it is.
We saw how many different, pointed.
Like,
goodbye.
No, they, for whatever reason, that is something that, and now it's like trans people that they're focusing on. Because that's what everyone's focusing on now, unfortunately. But as long as I was in the church growing up, like, I almost, like, I'd say like 1 in 10 services were them telling me like gay people are going to hell. And, like,
in the service?
Yes, they say it all the time.
I thought God said everybody's allowed.
The last service that I was there, I was, well, this is a long story too. We got to get into that too. Like, my parents eventually kicked me out for being gay, and the last like week that I was there, because they acted like they had no idea. Which,
girl,
come on, like, you'd be so for real.
I'm seeing videos of young don't act. But they were in
denial, for sure. But
for how many years though? Like, why would you? Why would you?
Yeah, like, come on, like, not that like being a kid that's like interested in Barbies and stuff makes you gay, but like there were signs. There were signs for sure. Like, I remember one time I was like at a like amusement park and somebody like left behind like a clear umbrella, and I like stood up on the fountain. And I was just like. And my whole family, like, a bunch of people were like laughing at me, and like,
come on.
They probably thought I was cute. I was a little boy. Like, like, it was normal, but like, come on, like, little straight Landon, like, I thought I was like
straight boy Landon.
Yeah, like, no.
Yeah, straight boy Landon.
But they found out one week. I was 18 years old. Yeah, it was right after I graduated high school, like 2 weeks after I graduated, and I was. Oh my god! There's like every time I talk about this, there's like so many other things that we have.
Yeah,
to talk about.
There's there's like layers.
Yeah,
it's an
there's
onion.
Just like so much.
The person that outed you.
Yeah, no, there's like the outing situation, the guy that I was dating at the time, like everything. Because I was
it's tea.
Yeah, there's like this. There's like such a like dumpster fire of a time. I was dating this guy at the time, long distance, who I had met on a family vacation like a year prior, secretly. My parents didn't know about him.
Ooh.
He was a Marine and lived in Oceanside, which is why I'm here now. I moved here for him after my parents kicked me out.
Yeah.
Didn't work out, but we won't get into that. So like a couple weeks after graduated high school, my parents pulled me aside one night because long story long, they had a feeling that I was kind of like pulling away from the church, which was true.
Well,
I was like, absolutely. I was just like so over it. Like the thing I was telling you about earlier about how they expect you to like show out at the services. I wasn't doing any of that. Like, I was so done with it.
And you should also be able to pray in the way that you want if it's going to be that.
And I was the only person that like they would say that to because I was their son.
Yeah,
like they wouldn't say that to other people.
No, because they're like you have to make
enough. But like they wanted me to be like.
You're a preacher boy,
like,
Sammy.
You know,
you did see Sinners. Preacher boy
had what?
Preacher boy, Sinners.
Oh yeah, that was me.
You're a little preacher boy, Sammy.
But like 2 weeks after I graduated, my parents got on to me about that, and I was so stupid for this, but I stopped deleting all of the stuff on my phone for like a year before because my parents. They stopped looking through my phone about a year before that because they used to look through my phone, my room all the time, like everything, just to like make sure
Oh no!
I was like being a good Pentecostal boy,
a good boy,
and I had learned like well before that, like to prepare for it and to like make sure everything was deleted. Like I would just go through and delete all of my apps, like period, so they couldn't even look through them.
Yeah, no, there's
so
nothing.
I delete Snapchat, Instagram, everything. So there wasn't even like evidence.
You can't see.
Yeah, but they had also like put on some restrictions on my phone. The parental control.
Yeah.
they had done that a few years prior, and it basically turned my phone into a brick. I couldn't use Safari or anything like it was only for messaging. I couldn't use YouTube, social media, anything. Like it was all useless.
No YouTube, no nothing.
And my sister, love her so much, she's so cool for this still. She saw one day the parental control code that my mom put on the phone. Yeah. Like watched her do it over her shoulder. Yeah. And she told it to me, so we both changed the password so they couldn't access the parental controls. So we got our phones back, and then like, you know, fast forward a few years, my parents come home from church that night and they're like, we want to talk to you. We feel like you're kind of like not involved in the church as much as you should be. And I was like, no, that's not.
Sister, what are you talking about?
We're like so much. Like, that is my girl. Like, but
love her.
Yeah, like my favorite. Love church, you know? And we got home from church one day, and my mom was like, we want to look through your phone. And I was like, no. Like,
you said, oh, that's right.
No,
oh, yeah.
Like, no, I'm not doing that.
Not happening.
Because I was like, everything's on there. Like all
the apps, everything, the messages
are still on there. Like I hadn't deleted anything. Like if they looked through my phone, they would have found out about everything.
Yeah,
and did.
Well,
and I was like, no, and my mom was
running
like,
around the house.
No, like you know, it's like the mother from Rapunzel.
Like,
what do you mean no? Like that's exactly how it was.
I mean,
and
no.
she was like, we want to look through your phone. And I was like, well, I don't look through your phone. She was like, well, you didn't pay for your phone.
If my kid said that to me, I'd be up a wall.
Well, I was a brat.
Yeah, well,
but
they say that like preachers raise like those kind of kids.
Strict parents raise kids for sure. I was bad. I was a bad kid.
Well, like you were backed into a corner.
Well, I mean, like what do you expect? That's what happens with pastors' kids. Like they almost always like go crazy.
Didn't they have that show? Anyways, there's a show on that like. Yeah, all the girls were bad and out.
Like that's what they do. Like if you shelter your kids that bad and don't let them experience anything, they're gonna like go crazy. They're gonna party. They're gonna do every drug in existence. Like
anything that they can do, they're doing.
They're gonna be irresponsible and like unsafe, especially because they can't tell you anything.
Yeah. Or ask you anything.
Right. So, you know, my mom is like telling me she wants to look through my phone. I was like, yeah, that's not happening. And then I got into a huge fight about it with her. And then eventually my dad, who was kind of like the voice of reason, not really, was like, okay, well, just let us look at your phone. We just want to make sure that the parental controls we put on there a few years prior are still there.
Oop.
And I was like, you know, at first I was like, ooh, yikes. But then I was like, wait, they don't have the password. So I could just easily be like, was so good at lying to them. I easily could have just been like, oh yeah, I don't know. Like you forgot the password. Happened. Like that's on you. Like I don't know. And I can't access it. Yeah. So it's like, you know.
You're locked.
So my mom starts looking, and I should have known that he was lying to me.
Of course, because they're not asking because they don't know. Yeah, they already know.
But he was like, we just wanted to check and see if the parental controls are still there. So I let them check. And my mom was sitting in front of a mirror,
girl,
at the time. So I was looking at the mirror into her phone to see what she was.
First off, that's iconic. I
couldn't see it that well. I was experienced. Like I knew what I was doing. And I saw her like looking through my phone. She looked through my music app first, and she found "Lemonade" by Beyonce. And
wait, this was during this Lemonade era?
Yeah, that was right when it came out. Yeah, and she was
don't hurt
happy.
yourself.
And I was like, it's just Lemonade. We were on a field trip, and my friend Shay wanted to listen to Beyonce, so I downloaded it for her so she could listen to it. It wasn't me. Like I didn't download it.
Me and Beyonce never.
I don't know. I don't even know if she ever. It got to the point where I was so
quick
with lying. Like,
oh my God,
anything. Like I could just make up something.
Not the Lemonade album.
And that wasn't even a good excuse.
No, but I mean, it's not that bad, yeah. No, but it was in Holy Music.
Any normal parent, it's Beyonce. Like, chill out.
It's Beyonce. She's not like,
it also was like the only album on my phone.
Really? So, stand to this day.
Yeah, literally. So they found that, and they were like upset about it, and I lied about it, and then they were like, they looked through my pictures, and luckily there was nothing there.
Okay.
It was just like pictures of me. Like,
imagine.
Yeah, no. Luckily, I was like smart about that. Like, I didn't like have anything crazy on there. It's just like pictures of me like out doing things with friends. Okay. Which apparently was also a problem.
Oh.
Because like, they
weren't holy.
Out
yeah.
And stuff,
okay.
So, well, yeah. So I guess that makes sense. But
they could have been way worse.
Yeah, for sure. Well,
hello.
Yeah, like way worse. But I think she was kind of just like looking for something to be upset about.
Yeah.
And then eventually she found it. I saw her open my messages app, and the second she did that, I was like
I'd be out of the
because I don't know why I didn't just because I did try to delete the messages,
but they were there. You can't like
I mean I guess I should have tried harder to delete. Maybe it wasn't like
the whole
most recent thread. But I tried to delete the messages between me and my ex, and I think they saw me do that and made me get them the phone.
Yeah.
But I like trusted my dad for whatever reason.
What?
Like, they weren't going to look through everything. But the second they opened my messages, I was like, oh no. Like, I ran across the room, tried like to rip the phone out of my mom's hand, which went about as well as you can expect.
Oh yeah, no.
Like, they lost it.
Yeah.
Like, my mom acted like
Screaming.
I was assaulting her, like freaking out.
You're fighting her with your fist.
And my dad ran in the room, and like before it could get any worse than that, I was just like pretty much like, do not get away from me. And they like backed off, and then like,
you had the phone at this point.
Yeah, I had the phone.
Yeah.
And they were kind of just like, who is, I'm not going to say his name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's
redacted.
Yeah. Who is redacted?
Yeah.
And why are you saying I love you? And I was like,
who?
the jig's up. Like, I'm gay.